right, it's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I'm Jody Joe. This right here is D-Man.
Chop Shop in the house. What's up, y'all?
From the Cinema Chop Shop.
Yes.
E-Man is in the building. E-Money.
What up, y'all?
The man, the myth, the legend, the code has arrived.
Have arrived. Let's get it.
Marvin X-Files, dad hat on as if he coaches Little League. Mr. Sexy, Mr. Pull-Up is in the building.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's go. Let's
second place in the
Let's go.
You look so happy to be here, X-Files.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
let's go.
so let's go ahead and get to this topic, my dude.
Yeah.
This shit might make y'all feel some type of way. But let's
Makes
see
us feel
what-
some type of way.
It might make you feel some type of way. Some type of way. Mr. CEO is what my title say.
Finish.
All right, y'all. So some shit has gone down, man. And shout out to Greninja putting that fire. Look, man, when Sid B threw that with the 5, that shit was hitting, bro. All right, so there's some stuff that's going down with some this is a heavy topic. Transgender sexuality is involved with this here. So I would ask you guys to be as patient with us as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? It's really about being open-minded and then also keeping the real. So a woman was outraged at this spa because a trans woman, which means a male with a cock, is decided that he's a woman and wants to go in women's restrooms and be a woman. So at this spa, she did just that.
Because they can't discriminate.
They choose not to discriminate.
Right.
They choose not to do what they call discrimination.
Yeah. Well, that's what they
And
call
they
it.
let the trans woman into the bathroom where there were women, and the trans woman still had a cock. So the trans woman was in there butt naked with his cock swinging back and forth, and there were little girls in there.
Oh, wow.
So let's see this video right here of one of the women actually reacting in a very upset manner.
We spa, so you don't, so it's okay. We spa, so you don't, so it's okay. I just want to be clear with you. It's okay for a man to go into the women's section, show his penis around the other women, young little girls underage. Your spa, we spa, condone that. Is that what you're saying? Like I asked. It's so he could stay there. He could stay there. What sexual orientation? I see a dick. It lets me know he's a man. He's a man. He is a man. He is not no female. He is not a female. He is not a female. Hold on. He is not a female, sweetie. Okay, girls down there, other women who are highly offended for what they just saw. And you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, you sided with him. So We Spa is an agreement with men that just say they are a woman and they can go down there with their penis and get into the women's section. Is that what you're saying? What really? What law? What law?
We put everything back.
So women can go into the men's with their breasts. Okay.
And then this should happen. We're not going to come back.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Y'all wouldn't come back either. Yeah, get your money back.
Yeah, everything.
You got a man with his penis talking about he's a woman. He ain't no woman. Yeah, give her money back.
Are you talking about a transgender person?
There's no such thing as transgender. He has a dick.
Oh,
Okay? He has a penis. His penis is hanging out. Okay, no, I'm not one. Actually, I'm a woman who knows how to stand up and speak up for my right. As a woman, I have a right to feel comfortable without a man exposing himself. Okay? No, you go somewhere else. Okay, so that's right. No, he's not a transgender. He has a penis, just like you do. Are you?
So I understand.
No. Yeah. Okay, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
Okay, that's traumatizing to see that. I'm a woman. I think this is a place right here, I'm told, only for women. So how dare you sit up here and tell me I don't have a right as a woman to defend?
If it's a transgender.
I'm telling you, he has a penis, a full and testicle, okay? And I don't care what it's a man. You got one? You're a man. Okay.
And if we went into the men's section with our anatomy, that would be...
Yeah, man.
Well, it would probably, but you might not like women, so it might not, okay?
Yeah,
and we don't know But for me and for a lot of other women, they do not feel comfortable, and it's not okay. Okay? So, yeah, you're sorry. You should be, sweetie. And you're out of alignment. And this is not right. I can tell you that much. All right? And I know you're out of order. Yeah, it must be hard. It must be hard not being a real man, huh?
Oh,
So like I said, I want every woman get all of their information. Okay, well,
Look at everybody who left.
He's just security.
They scared.
Yeah.
They all out of this
Supposedly, a lot of them
spa.
didn't want to speak up.
Okay, well,
The
no, he's
movement,
sitting in
bro.
there. Okay, well, security.
No. He doesn't want to be.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying he should have not been
With that
allowed.
Haitian.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. We know that.
Exactly.
Tell
Exactly.
look in the women's face,
So-
they feel totally
Wow.
disgusted. They feel
Is
disgusted.
that what we doing
bro.
now, man? Hey, let me know, man. I'm trans right now, nigga. Let me know, nigga. I'm trying to see some breasts.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
As far as you want to hit it first,
Hey, man.
was the woman wrong? What do we do here?
No.
Let's have that hard discussion. Let's have a hard.
Man.
Let's keep it a buck. Some of you niggas will be scared and we'll fake it up, but that I understand. So
This nigga.
let's just do what we can. Let's go to work.
All right, let's do it.
I guess I gotta lead by example. Huh?
I'll go.
All right, go ahead, E.
Oh, he taking charge. Let's go, E.
Go ahead, E.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't feel like she wrong. I feel like she right on this shit, bro. I feel like even though I understand that these people out here in the world, you know, shit is changing up, but this is bullshit, bro. You a fucking dude. Even if you call yourself whatever the fuck you want to call it, you got little ass kids up in there. You got a dick, bro. You got a straight penis. You can't be in no shit like that,
we
bro.
don't know if it's straight. It could be crooked.
Well, I mean, regardless, you can't be in no shit like that because that could traumatize the little girls, little kids, bro. You're not thinking smart. You're not thinking using your brain. You're literally just not. I don't care. I'm me, and I'm gonna do this. That's not cool. And this company right here is full of shit for allowing this shit to happen. This is straight freaking bullshit for you allow this
No,
this
you good,
drama
I was
shit.
just giving you
You're allowing this bullshit to actually happen to these women. You don't know what happened to these women. You can tell in these women's face they feel disgusted. That's not fucking cool at all. I don't think I understand that the world is changing. I understand that things is different, but as a fucking trans, you got a fucking penis unless you got a full-fledged sex change.
Oh, damn.
Nigga, you can't be in there.
Say that shit with your chest, E.
But I want them whites only pies. I'm just saying.
Nigga pies down the road.
No, this is segregation.
Nah. Hey, you know what? You need to get on up out of here before you get yourself hurt, nigga. That's what's going down. Hey, he said that with his chest.
And the company did nothing. They just stood there and watched. And just
Yeah.
allowed it.
In an attempt to be
They're
more
scared, they're
progressive
scared, yeah.
in a PC culture world that we
Yes.
live in,
And this is a
2021,
women's-only spa.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
in a
It's a
women's
man
only
there, right?
section.
Yeah.
There's a men's side
it's a
and there's a
man.
women's
Yeah,
side to the
it's a
spa.
And it's
This male with a cock, with two testicles in a cock, who in his mind,
He's a woman.
because that's the only place where it exists, in the mind,
That's right.
that you believe you're a woman
Yeah.
and you want to swing your cock around little girls and other women in a ladies' bathroom. Back when in my day, which still should be prevalent, we called that mental illness.
Facts.
yeah.
You're something wrong in your mind when you think, I'm not a man, I'm a toaster. I want to marry a Ferris wheel.
I'm a broom.
I identify as non-binary, non-trans,
Reptilian.
What do they call it? What's the one where pedophiles is a part of and shit?
I don't know.
No.
I forget.
Pansexual?
Pansexual.
I thought that was the toaster lovers.
Those are all the lovers. Kid lovers too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You can fall in love with a TV screen and shit. I love
yeah.
object. I don't. I
Oh,
love.
I love
dreams.
anything.
do
I
love
love
my
everything.
PlayStation.
I
Hey.
love everything. It's bullshit.
Do love my PlayStation.
Get that head checked out, my dude. Because the only place that exists in the physical world is within your own mind. There's a whole lot of chemical imbalances out here.
I agree.
There's a whole lot of stress.
I agree.
There's a whole lot of depression. A lot of people who have these issues, not all, but most, have had traumatic issues in their past. Hard childhoods,
Yep.
physical and sexual abuse,
Yep, that's a big
identity
thing right
issues, mental health issues, organic mental
Identity
at
issues,
birth.
Facts.
This situation, I would be more lenient on the fact of it's like what E said, a full transition. Like your balls and your cock is gone, and you have a vagina.
I
You
say
know,
no.
a
I
construct
agree with you though.
with the hormones
Yeah. I say
and
no.
all
though.
that.
I say no. But I agree.
I
with
would
you.
understand
Yeah,
more.
I would
You know,
understand
I would understand more because he could have walked through and you wouldn't even know that was a man.
I would still protest.
He would have
but
this. You would still protest, but
Yes.
I'm just saying.
No,
I would be
I'm
more.
Yeah, I'd be more accepting too.
This was a whole man who just walked with his schlong up through the girls' bathroom, bro, and had women. They all ran outside because they didn't see no woman. They got scared. A dude came in the bathroom, swinging cock, and you expect people to just be like, "Oh, that's a woman."
Yeah, they
what the
told them what
freak
the
is
real
wrong with our
was.
world and
They
society,
told them
bro?
what the real was after they seen what happened, and
He was looking at
don't be
them.
alarmed. That's a woman. Then go back to your.
He was looking at those breasts.
Hey, but you know what though?
Looking at the
The crazy thing is, she said that they said that we can't do nothing about it. That's what the company was saying.
Yeah, because they were scared of getting
Yeah, it was
discrimination.
It's true though.
But
It's
not-
true
no.
though. It's true though.
If I'm not mistaken, the policy is that they need to allow them to have a gender neutral facility.
Yeah.
It is not that you
Oh,
need to
yeah,
let them
yeah,
go
that-
to whatever
that-
place
yeah,
that they
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like they can identify.
That
with.
was a thing, though. I think
Yeah.
the gender neutral thing was the answer to it, maybe.
Yeah,
We're
was
working
the
on that
common
because
ground.
they were getting.
Because that's why they were turning all the family restrooms and department stores
Right,
into
right.
gender neutral facilities.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think that this company should invest in something like that.
I
because
agree.
You
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
have
Yeah.
a situation like this happening again.
Yeah.
Because who's to say that this person didn't just did that on purpose?
Yeah.
You could honestly just throw some
Anybody
makeup,
coulda lied.
Put on his wig and just
Yeah,
said,
here we
"Hey,
go.
I'm a
with
woman.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
transitioning.
yeah.
Don't question me.
Yep.
I'm transitioning."
That's not right.
It's not right.
It's not right that I could just lie and say I'm a woman, put a skirt on, and then go look at little women's and women's
Little
naked
girls,
parts.
little girls.
Little girls
Jodys.
too. Y'all sick, bro.
Sick.
This is straight sickness, bro.
Sick.
Yeah.
This shit ain't normal, bro. A lot of
You down
people,
with the
a lot of
sickness.
people ain't got hit upside the head
Disturbed
when
you.
they was kids and shit, bro. Told what
Yeah.
time it was, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, like back in the day when I was growing up, bro, people who had mental illness like Down syndrome, heavy autism, they would get whooped when they effed up, and they would get right in line. It's like, I'm not saying that they would snap out of it, but I have a lot of experience around
Careful,
mental illness,
Ned.
around autistic people. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Careful.
He used to get beat when he effed up,
Careful.
like anybody, like any other child, like the brothers or the sisters.
That's child abuse. Keep going.
No, it's not.
I don't think that's
How
child
is
abuse.
getting beat
I don't
child
think that's
abuse?
child abuse. I don't
Careful.
think- It depends. It depends.
Whooping your kid
It
ain't
depends.
child
It
abuse.
depends.
Bro.
Yeah, because the people kind of go overboard.
Careful.
Depends on the
He's saying
it
the
depends on
word
the
But
What do you mean?
continue with your
Sounds like
point.
severe.
Continue with your
Yeah,
point.
it
I'm just
depends.
saying, be
Whooping and
careful.
beating is two different things.
These people out here,
A
you know.
beating. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
When you take the belt to the butt cheeks,
That's a whooping.
that's a
Beating
whooping.
sounds
That's
For
a
discipline.
beating.
For
Beating
discipline.
sounds
People
like
out
a
here
disrespect
in these
down in the
streets.
back alley.
I ain't talking about knuckle up, nigga. Let's
I know
go.
what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
He
I know
used to
people that
get
get socked in the
whooped
chest, bro.
Yeah.
for like boo booing in the pots in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, bro. That's
He was
ass
doing it
whooping.
on purpose.
Yeah, that's ass whooping.
Even
That's
they
ass whooping.
themselves know that they have a mental issue and know that they get away with shit. He was to get whooped. I'm like, well, okay, I'm sorry. And then mama coming home, he'd be like, all right. He would, when the mom was gone, and it was just me, him, the girls, the other, he would be cutting loose, cutting up, acting this weird as shit. Mama on the way home, there go mama car, she pulling up. He would straighten up and get normal quick.
Because he was afraid of that ass whooping.
Exactly.
As normal as
I
he
feel
can
if
be.
you cater too heavy to them and let them run you, it's not good for the illness.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like if you just give in to the illness and just throw your hands up, oh, just let him be. He has a mental condition. Let him do what he wants. Nah, you still got to discipline and train them some way.
I agree. There's a case. I can't talk about it, but there's a case of that. I can't talk about it though.
Okay.
Can I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
helps a
I
lot.
know somebody that works with special needs children, right?
For sure.
And what happens is this: I've watched these kids throughout the years, and they come to his classroom, and they would be super dependent. But this teacher's hard. He's like, I'm
You
not
really
gonna
got to
tell
get
you-
in there, D-man. You
He's
got to
like,
get
I'm
in
not
there.
trying to
There you
tell you
go.
what you
There you
can't
go.
do. I know
to
everything that
me.
you're capable of doing.
There you go.
Right? And what ends up happening is these kids become more independent. You have kids that didn't know how to wipe themselves,
Yep.
didn't know how to take care of themselves,
Yeah.
didn't know how to do anything. And then all of a sudden, when they leave his classroom, they know how to do all of these things.
Yep.
And this is all because people look at them as they have a mental disability.
Yep.
They don't know no better. They can't do that.
That's
He's
bullshit.
like, nah, I'm not using that as a crutch. I'm going to tell you what you can do.
Yep.
I'm going to show you how to do this so you can do it on your own.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
these kids become super independent. I've seen them turn around. No, I don't want you to do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
You know? And then that's basically from somebody else believing in them because the people around them don't.
Us telling them that they're slow is making them dumber.
Yes.
This is
Facts.
dangerous.
Us letting them do what they want and just chopping it up to you got a mental illness is putting them deeper in the mental illness.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause
So
ADHD
us
is an excuse,
conforming
bro.
to them.
Just saying.
Don't conform. You're not supposed to.
Yeah,
You're not
I
suppo-
agree with you. I
First
agree
of
with
all,
you.
you don't conform to children. Second of all, if society is a certain way, society doesn't need to conform to the minority. The minority needs to conform to the society.
That's yes, but no.
I get it.
If 10 million people exist and 100,000 have issues, the 100,000 better learn how to get up to speed with the 10 million.
Yeah, facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but still.
I get that.
That's what I'm saying.
That can be
What
dangerous.
where we are screwed is we're trying to appease every little small or large issue and try to make it all kumbaya.
Right.
When it's not. We have to be honest with each other. Some people have disabilities. Some people are not disabled. Some people are smarter. Some people are slower. Some people have disadvantages but by the color of their skin. Some people have advantages. Some people have disadvantages because of the sexual preference. Some people have advantages. This is life.
Yeah, facts.
This is the real world. 2021 and what Twitter and Instagram and social media has done, and cancel culture, is scared us into a bubble where we are afraid to be human. But what I mean by human is when a big freaking man with a cock comes into a girl's bathroom swinging at meat, talking about I'm a woman, we all supposed to be okay with that. Nigga, please. Get up out of here, bro. My daughter's in here. I'll freaking knuckle sandwich that motherfucker, bro. Miss me with that shit.
Yeah, he getting more.
I got problems. To the point where all those women got scared and they want their money back because they didn't see a woman transition. They saw a freaking man.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is why I say I wouldn't. I understand what you're saying. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And it'd be more lenient to look past a dude who surgery dressed like a woman. I still say no because of that simple fact. Because of that gateway. That you
Right.
you start doing that, and then you're gonna open the floodgates.
Yeah.
Which I believe the floodgates is now open.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it doesn't matter. I feel like even if you were a guy and you transition, and I'm not against them doing any of that, but just know that when you were a guy, you were following the rules of male, female, bathroom, and all that stuff. So now that you've decided that you're a woman, albeit all this time in your head, whatever it is, for whatever the case, I feel like you still need to go to the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel like you need to force your decision that you have made onto the rest of us.
Yeah.
That's your decision.
How do you feel about this? Then we're going to go to D-Man.
Remember this.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here. You
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Ain't this for a rapper now?
You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay?
all
Ma'am,
this shit.
once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's
You better say it
ma'am.
again.
I actually said both of you guys. It was general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
Okay. Have a good day,
Things
sir.
like this, things
I
like
need
this
your
shouldn't be
corporate
happening.
number.
It shouldn't be
Because
happening.
I'm going to call them and talk about how I was
should be,
misgendered several times in this store.
Getting hit just like anybody
I need
else.
your corporate number now.
Law enforcement should have been involved.
Get
into
it
this.
for me now.
I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your corporate
Good as
number.
hell.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man.
He
Because
was a
quite
fucking
clearly I am
football
not.
player.
And I apologize. I'm sorry.
Man, he was an athlete.
That number, is that okay?
He used to be in the WWE.
Yes, get it for me now.
I'm asking you to stop
Get it
cussing.
for me now. I'm not cussing. I'm not cussing. Give me the damn number now, please. Ooh!
Ma'am, I apologize. I apologize, ma'am. I will get you that number right now.
It sounds like to me that he's having
No, you're just waiting for the video to be over. You're just gonna keep bucking. You're going to disrespecting trans people in the store, which I plan on telling the entire LGBTQ community. You're going to lose money over this.
Have a good day, sir.
Fuck the. Hey, bro. Shit, man, I got some say, man.
He's talking during the video.
Oh,
What did you want to say?
Go ahead.
it just seemed like to me just like things like this, if they want to so-called they want to have their rights, they want to have this, they should be held accountable for what he just did just now. He should be held accountable for how he just disrespect the worker, how he was supposed to low-key kind of threaten him.
Destroyed
you know,
People
he
would
was
tell
just like
you
that,
you
bro.
were wrong because he's a freaking man and he shouldn't have called that woman a sir.
Bro, I'm
Destroyed
not.
property.
I understand.
People would say you wrong, E.
I understand it is this society, but I'm not wrong. I don't. That's a dude.
That
bro.
is a man who
That
said he's
is-
transitioning as a woman,
Yeah.
so you're supposed to respect his rights as a now woman, even though there's a cock between his freaking legs right now. And he looked like he freaking is a linebacker somewhere in another life.
I can't.
That's a whole
I can't do
dude
that.
with a freaking woman's outfit
I
on,
can't
bro.
do that.
And
I
a
can't do
purse.
that, bro. I can't do that. If I see a dude, that's a dude.
You cannot blur the lines like that. That's what the problem is.
I can't. What the heck? I am not a celebrity. Freak that.
Go ahead, X.
It's the fact that a lot of people are still plugged in the matrix. Every time I talk, bro, I'm unplugging your ass. That's instant death. That's instant death. Hey, but when I talk, man, I ain't playing that bullshit. Look. This is a man, and he cannot accept that reality. I do not know why. Something must have happened to him at a young age. He just, you know what? I want to become a freaking woman. I mean, it's sick. Whoever raised this man, if I was the father, I would be disappointed. This is a disgrace to society. And if you speak on this type of shit, you are getting canceled. That's off tops. But me, I don't care about none of that, man. I keep it 100 all times. If you don't got that excess step, it ain't real, it ain't authentic. You know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do.
Marvin
And
X
then,
Files
and you
YouTube
see
channel.
this-
Check him out.
And you see this man,
2 weeks later,
he's out
Check
here.
his YouTube channel out.
He's out here being rough. He got those rough edges. He's destroying property. Only a man, only a masculine man. Hey, only a masculine man would do that type of shit.
Yeah, he ain't taking that testosterone up.
That's facts.
I could think of a few big.
Yeah, me too.
That's crazy.
Ronda Rousey
And like, I'm looking at that jawline. I'm looking at that face and shit. That is a man. That is a man. He's a linebacker probably. Look at that shit. He like 6'4".
see
Of
them
course.
shoulders?
Hey, but look
Look
at
at
the
them
employee.
shoulders.
He's scared. I'll be scared too.
He
I
tall.
don't want to get my ass beat by no fucking trans. Hell no. That's embarrassed. I'll be embarrassed. I'm good. I'll be scared too. That's a big boy. Yo, that's a big bird right there, boy.
He about to
Fuck
choke
that.
slam you, bro.
Look at that shit, man. He coming back hostile and shit and belligerent over, I'm not a man. What you talking about, man?
That's
Like,
John
what we
Bradshaw
doing?
with a wig.
Look at that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. He coming back for more. Hey, but look at this man.
Hey, I couldn't do it. I would have been an asshole.
He's craving for
And
attention.
then I would be like,
He
"Have a
got
good
real
day, sir."
aggressive and man, like,
Yeah.
take it outside. I'll
did.
show you a man.
Yeah, he did. He did. He
He's looking for
did. He
attention.
did. He
Hey,
did.
would
See
you
that? He's
square
looking
up?
for attention.
Would you square it up with him? As a
Yes.
GameStop employee?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. you would.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I'd be
Bro,
like, ma'am,
Freak this job.
thank you for your service.
Freak this job and been looking for reasons to get fired anyway.
At the end of the day, have a good
GameStop
day,
trash.
sir.
I ain't trying to
I would
die.
have pissed him off.
But let's pivot back here though.
Hold on. Pull up.
You want this?
Scroll. No, scroll. I want to see that.
You want me to scroll on this video?
No. On the go back, minimize and scroll on the YouTube search that you had. Because they did an interview with that. Yeah. And they were catering to him.
You want to watch it?
Yeah, they were society catering to him. It's terrible.
Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
Well, this video from right here in New Mexico is going viral online. A transgender woman losing her cool when she says an employee at an Albuquerque video game store called her sir instead of ma'am. The video has been viewed more than 1 million times on YouTube over the last 2 weeks, and it's getting people talking. Lots of people have made fun of the woman for her outburst. Others say she did the right thing by defending her gender identity. Now, only on 4, she's telling her side of the story to Kai Porter.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
It's the video seen by millions. Tiffany Moore, a transgender woman who recently started her transition, yelling at an employee inside this Albuquerque GameStop. Moore says the cashier repeatedly called her sir instead of the gender pronoun she identifies with, while she was trying to return a game she bought for her son.
Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said
For her son.
Yeah.
You got a kid.
You see how they're catering to this?
Your kid
Her,
your kid's
she,
got a. What does your kid call you? Mom or dad?
Yeah.
Imagine.
man,
It is
mom.
mom. He got a mama.
Right
No,
there.
that's mama too.
That's what I'm talking about. This is what I agree with what you're saying. This is the kind
Divine
of catering.
intervention.
This is the kind of catering.
Divine intervention. We are doomed.
Let's not go there. But
Man,
this is the kind
bro,
of
this
catering
is
that I'm
wild.
talking
And
about.
And what
that you
year
were
is
mentioning.
this?
This was like 3 years ago.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You see how they're what you said? They're catering to it.
Yeah.
And they're presenting the news story as if though that is a woman.
and they're making it seem
They're
like
catering to it.
they're making
This
it
is
seem
a
like he's in
problem.
the right.
This is a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, that's
Exactly.
bullshit.
This is a problem.
And that's bullshit.
So that's where I'm
Both
at.
of
with
you.
it.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was general.
Right beforehand, you f***ing said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a f***ing sir.
Okay, so you're identifying with your masculineness.
The masculine just came out. I'll show you a sir.
So-
I could turn my sir on.
So
Let me show
basically, you
sir.
said you could code switch tight. All right.
Yeah, you can switch.
I was so angry at that point because
Oh,
literally
that nigga
5 or
got a
6
neck
times
choker.
He called me
Oh.
sir. It got me so fuming angry, and I was cussing that.
The internet responding to the
Oh my God.
The memes came out. The memes came out.
Superman. That's
The
why you went to see it.
disrespect.
I did not
internet-
do that on purpose.
the
It's the
internet-
memes. It's the memes.
viral
internet
clip
is
with
undefeated.
memes
Yeah,
like
it's the internet.
Superman,
The internet is undefeated,
Aquaman,
see?
and Macho Man, Tranny Savage.
It's the internet, bro. They don't play.
Tranny is a slang term for transgender that many find offensive and derogatory.
What's really sad is it's bringing so many bigots out of the woodwork.
But more, a local MC and rapper isn't letting the memes get to her. She's using her newfound viral fame to raise awareness about
Bars are fire, though.
Get out of here, bro.
Bro, you haven't heard it? It's fire. Don't play it.
the transgender community, and she even wrote a song to get her message out there.
We're humans just like you. We're people just like you. We have kids, we have parents, we have brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins. We're just trying to live.
As for how Moore handled the situation inside the store with that expletive-filled outburst,
and yeah, I could have reacted a whole lot better. But you know what? I look back at it, if I could, I wouldn't change a single thing. I would do it 100,000 times again. I would kick over that display 100,000 times again because my actions were justified. I mean, it was blatant and malicious hate. It was blatant and malicious misgendering.
And we reached out.
That's hate?
What the fuck is that?
You heard what he said? You heard what he said? His actions were justified. Wow, that's why I agree when you say don't cater. That's why I say I don't care how beautiful you look. The answer is no. The answer is no.
Right. That's how it was on point, bro.
The answer is always no for me.
Hey, but just to let y'all know, they outside protesting that place.
Oh, yeah. So you said they're protesting.
Yesterday, the woman that made the video, she said, "I'm going to stage a protest." So she staged a protest outside of it to show that this company is horrible because they allow trannies to go into the women's stall or whatever.
Right.
And then counter protesters from the LGBT community met her in front of this place, and then it was like kind of like a clash of confrontation, and the cops had to break it up.
Oh damn, tight.
So a woman at the Los Angeles area spa yelled at employees after suffering a traumatic event of a man walking through the women's locker room with his penis hanging out. The video showed another woman asking for a refund. The woman pressed one employee if they could condone a man showing his penis around other women and minor girls. "I just want to be clear," she says. "It's okay for a man to go in a women's section, show his penis around other women, little girls, underaged. We Spa, you condone that? Is that what you're saying?" she asked the employee. "There are girls down there that are highly offended for what they just saw, and you did nothing. We Spa is in agreement with men who say they are women, and they could go down there with their penis and get into a women's section. Is that what you're saying?" The woman also berated a man who approached her. "There's no such thing." She said, "This is where, she's in trouble."
Yeah.
I feel like she didn't have to say that. I feel like that's going too hard. I mean, not believing in something and then not identifying and acknowledging that there is something out there.
Right.
Trans is real.
Yeah. It is real.
It's all real. It's a real thing. So she said, there is no such thing as transgender. He had a cock. Okay, he had a penis hanging out.
That was the best.
I have a right to feel comfortable without a man exposing himself. That's traumatizing to see that.
Yeah,
you're out of line.
That's right. As a woman, in order to feel comfortable in a space that is designed just for her.
Besides her throwing away the whole trans out there saying it don't exist, agree with everything she said.
Yeah, she's just taking, when she says there's no such thing as trans, I feel like that's just zero tolerance. It's everything that they're trying to do. Yeah. Because I feel like if trans people didn't do stuff like that, nobody would have a problem with what they're trying to do. Yeah. Aside from obviously people who are literally against them for, their lifestyle. Then of course you'll have many supporters. But when you're forcing your way into any community, it ends bad. I mean, look at what we saw with the track runners.
Oh yeah.
That joint, when you do stuff like that, you're asking for people to push back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna push back. You're gonna make statements like that. You're gonna have parents yell and say, "No, those aren't girls. Those are boys racing against my girl." You're gonna get mad.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because it's not fair. Because men are not women. Men and women are different.
Exactly.
And
But that's hate speech.
You know what? They were supposed to.
Whatever they call it, freak them.
Exactly. Like D-Man was saying, they were supposed to be making room
Six-shooter, homie.
Niggas shooting guns now.
Right, know.
Yeah,
Boy,
bro.
this shit is evolving to all kind of different shit.
Yeah,
This
bro.
shit
We're
crazy,
still
bro.
in stage
They,
coaches.
they were supposed to have like bathrooms for transgender women
designated areas.
because a lot of them were getting into situations with people like fights. There was arguments happening with other men, other women, and they were supposed to be creating these stuff a long time ago, and this shit right here should have been created regardless because that is a huge problem. These little girls are going to be traumatized for a very long time. No telling this woman who is speaking out on this. No telling if something happened to her as a child, and seeing this that a man just coming in doing this. Who knows what? She could be thinking this dude is a pedophile. A freaking rapist, whoever. You know what I mean? And he's just walking in there, and even though they say I'm a woman. But you don't know that. You expecting that when you hear trans that this person is fully changed, whole mentality, body as a woman, monkey as a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting to see a Madingo. You know what I mean? Like that's a problem. That's a huge problem for people. So when I feel like my personal opinion is, if you're a transgender, I'm expecting that you already went through the positioning of the change.
Transitioning.
Well, transitioning of the change. But if you have not, I think you should not be putting yourself in that situation. They should be called something else or do something else because this is a huge issue.
Don't give them
that can be starred. This can start something, and think about it. You're a man and you're considering yourself a woman. Of course, a woman is a woman. A real woman has a problem with that.
As soon as you say that, they get mad.
Right, because they are real women.
That's right.
Well, yeah, because I heard the story where I might look like what I look, but inside I'm really
just because I'm dressed.
Just because you feel some type of way inside does not make you that.
Yeah.
Hey, but like them this nigga just like those butches. I'm sorry, bro. And like they be out here cross dressing and shit, and they really think that they're men. And they be having on the dildo strap and shit, and the pictures and shit. I'm like, what's going on here? What are we doing here? These bro, make believe is real out here, bro. They have great imagination, and I just don't understand it.
Why don't you understand it? This is society that we live in, and you got to get with the program.
I'm not accepting it. I'm not up in the matrix. I live in the real world. I consume that red pill. Me, the red pill. I am it.
You are the old ways, X. Your ways are toxic.
No.
You're a prehistoric.
I'm about to go again. And society tells people how to think, how to live their life, what's acceptable. Just like I see these weave wearing hairpiece lace front freaking females taking off their clothes for a silhouette challenge. I'm telling you. But social media is so powerful now. They're so powerful. It's so powerful now. And like I'm like, damn, what the heck is going on here? And like me, I see it. I see through the flaws. I'm like Neo. I see the code and all that shit. And they can't see it. Oh God, bro. I'm like Neo. I see through it. Oh God, I see through it. I am the one. So I detect a bunch of bull crap, man. This is BS, man.
What are people supposed to do who are born male and want to be women, and born women and want to be male? Where are they supposed to go in this society?
Accept who you are. Accept who you are. It's only 2 genders,
Oh damn.
male and female. That's
That
it.
is true. It's only 2.
It's only 2.
That's not what they say.
That's not what.
And like,
That's what
and
they
like,
say, Charles.
and like,
with me,
and like,
You'll see.
I have a problem, man. It's just a lot of bullshit. And me, you know, I'm too real for the internet, bro. I'm too real. And if this crap, it don't get uploaded. Too real. But I detect bullshit.
That Scoot is too serious.
This is bullshit. Me, I believe in man and female.
I feel like there's been a lot of real, and I appreciate that. It's about time that we do our disclaimer. Jody's Corner in no way has
That's
any
right.
problem with any trans race, transgender, trans anything.
I
Translucent.
second that stance.
Same here.
Everyone is
Third.
welcome here.
Yes.
Jody's Corner loves all.
Yes.
Races, creeds, colors, and demographics.
Yes.
Second that.
We have no hate speech towards anyone. We love all.
we do.
Come on in, Jody's Corner. We welcome you to
Anybody
be
can
here.
use the bathroom
X,
here.
now on
I
with the
want to
real.
say something. I love trans people. I don't have any problems with any of you. I love you all. I love you all. I have a gay auntie.
You lying.
Facts. I have
got
a gay auntie. She cross dresses,
Sound like
and
Trump.
I love her.
That sound like Trump.
And I love her. And I love her. So you know, hey man.
I can't be racist. I got a black friend.
I got a black friend. Yeah.
That's all
Hey, this is a lot. It's tough for me to go as hard as X is going with the gender thing. But I agree with what he's saying.
I always speak the truth, nigga.
Hey,
This Team X.
hold on. I'm about to bring it home.
down, bro. Good
And I'm trying to
Lord.
say to myself, like,
Trying to
how
eat
do
the
I
bait.
how do I see what he see and think how he thinking? How do I come to that? And you know what I use is because the shit is getting even crazier out of hand. Transracial.
Oh, that's bad.
Now I got a fray.
Oh yeah.
If you could be any gender you want, they're saying you could be any race you want too.
Yeah.
Asian women that say, I'm not Asian, I'm born black.
You like that white dude.
I'm black. Miss me with that shit. I'm gonna direct you to this hospital, Dr. Watkins. Go in there and get some pills and fix yourself. Transracial is the same thing as transgender shit, right? If you're born a man, you want to be a woman. So that means if you're born Asian, you say, no, I felt black the whole time. Or if you're born white, I've always felt like an Asian woman. So now you're transgender racial. Both, you can miss me with that shit. That is a mental illness, my friend. That is a mental illness, or is that is you that want attention?
Yep.
Or you don't like your skin.
You don't like
love
who you
yourself.
are. You don't like who you are.
You don't love yourself. But don't sit up here and tell me that you were born a different race.
I want to go again, bro. Round 2.
Don't sit up here and tell me you were born the wrong race. Your mama and your daddy gave birth to you. You talking about you born black or you born white or Asian? You miss me with that shit, bro. And when I use that logic, I 100% support and believe in what X-Files is saying. Mental illness is a serious problem here. I'm not saying that every single case of people who say they're trans have a mental illness. I'm saying it's a lot.
Yeah, that's big.
I'm saying that it exists in there. It exists.
They don't want to hear that.
I know they don't want to hear that.
I'm
But
just
then
saying.
again, this is why Jody's Corner is Jody's Corner. We give the truth, bro.
I'm confused.
We won't
at-
lie.
I'm confused at how sideways we have gotten. We went to the movies plenty of times, right?
Yeah.
I have seen, and I paid no attention to it, but things used to be normal in such a way. I have seen, when I go to the theaters, I don't remember how many times, but I've seen it before, where a man comes into the male bathroom with a little girl, and he'll take her into the stall so she can do her stuff because he doesn't want her, because she's too young to go into the all females.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You're just protecting your kid or whatever. And everybody understood what that was. Nobody questioned it. You know, well, what's going on? What the heck? Whatever. And it's just normal. I don't understand how come we can't just.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
What are we going with?
What I'm
Are
saying.
you saying
what I'm,
a man taking his daughter into the men's restroom?
Yes. And none of the men freak out or
The
anything.
reason why he takes his daughter to the men's restroom is because he can't go into the women's.
I agree. This is my point.
All
But
right.
we don't. The society doesn't freak out and say, "What is the little girl doing in here?" You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just something
Right.
that we understand.
Yeah.
That this person is trying to protect their child because he doesn't want to. He can't go in there. And he doesn't want to send her in there.
He's just trying to make sure that
She's safe.
she can use the restroom safely.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
What-
the same
so
thing for a
so it's the
mother
same
to
thing
do that,
here,
yeah.
where why can't they just understand that we know you're transitioning, so but you used to be a man, if you can recognize that, and the fact that you're transitioning tells me that you used to be a man, so you're transitioning.
Correct.
So go into the male bathroom. You always used to. What's the problem? You get what I'm saying?
Social justice, social
Right.
media.
So that's where
social media.
that's-
It's an empowerment. They're a gang.
Right.
They want to mob on people.
That's
Is that
where
really
my
a win? Like what the hell? Like you just going?
Yeah,
to
it's
another
like, what are you
bathroom,
doing? Like, what's
that's
the
not a win.
What's the
Like,
big
How is
push?
that hard?
Yeah, that's
What's
where
the
I'm
problem?
at. Yeah, what is going on?
Because
with
they
you?
want smoke.
It's like weird.
I really feel you guys just want to fight and beef. You want to cause disruption.
Right.
People want to be offended. Like that little beta male that was there. He was a bitch. He was a little bitch. You're a cock. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what's going on. That motherfucking man went in there with a cock. Stupid, you dummy.
Yeah, hey,
He doesn't care.
I'm gonna keep
Whack
it a
as
buck.
shit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. They accept that type of shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. They vouch, stand tall, and defend that bullshit. People that be like him, I'm telling you, they make the rules. And me, I'm not accepting that shit. I'm not accepting it. I am not. You know, I got my knife out. You know, and
take it easy.
And bullshit. I gotta cut that string. I can't do it, man. I can't live in this PC society. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, join me
I
over
can
here against
detect
these
bullshit.
fat women, man. My bad.
I can.
It's my bad,
I
it's my bad.
I could detect
Next
bullshit.
time. Next time.
And me, I'm not with that type of shit. I'm not. And society is just poison. It's freaking poison. And most of you have to accept who you are. You gotta put that boombox on your shoulder and fucking face the music. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
Exactly. Lose the weight.
Just like Radio Raheem. You gotta put that boombox on your
Hey,
shoulder.
where you get that metaphor from?
And like I detect bullshit. And
Who you steal that from?
and no, bro, I made up this shit. me. This a freestyle, bro. This freestyle, bro.
So put the boombox to your head and face the music. Bars.
Yeah, bro, you feel me? Hey, bro, I'm out here, bro. I'm out here,
You
bro.
took that from somebody.
No, I
Brian.
didn't. What the fuck?
You stole
Hey,
that shit,
I
bro.
credit,
I
bro.
swear.
You a hater.
You got
You
that
a
on the
hater.
J. Cole punchline.
Hey,
you a
yeah,
hater.
you took it from J.
Hey,
Cole.
you a hater. For
I think
sure,
I heard
for
J.
sure,
Cole say
for
that.
sure. Hating
So
is in
if
their
I
blood.
rap genius this right now, it's not
Anyway.
gonna pop up.
It ain't gonna pop up, bro.
Oh, you
For
still
sure.
you still in rhymes.
I ain't stealing no rhymes, bro.
All right,
What
go
are you
ahead,
talking
go
about?
ahead.
Anyway, man, it's just that, and you guys, I detect bullshit. So, everybody, man, be aware, be alert at all times, man. Don't fall for corruption. And just
Public service,
keep your
man.
head up.
No.
And if you're a black man out here,
Don't be doing this.
if they are targeting us and they want to increase their numbers. So you stay up and you keep your head up high. Always stay masculine.
Yeah, stay masculine.
And you would be a man.
Stay masculine.
And
What the heck?
and you would be a man, man. Shit.
I gotta raise two
Be a
kids.
man.
Let's go.
bro.
What movie is that
Exactly.
from? Be a man.
Feel for me, bro.
Be a man.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah, it's tough. It's getting tougher to raise kids.
yeah,
That's
Rush
a
Hour.
fact.
Yeah.
It's just tough.
Too many people teaching
So
you.
yeah, I agree with the woman. I agree with everything the woman said, except for saying trans doesn't exist. It does.
Right.
But besides that, 100%. This is what's your opinion on the matter, D man? I forgot. I didn't even ask you.
The dude that went in there is completely wrong, and the company is wrong for basically allowing him to go in there, because now, not only have you made this a very uncomfortable situation for that woman, but everybody else that's involved with it, and now your business is going to be hindered, obviously, because of this, and the fact that now you have protests outside.
Yeah,
Now you have people outside
bad
of your,
publicity or good publicity. They say it's all good. So
Either way, it was gonna move sideways.
somebody getting cracked with a bottle, bad.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that this is wrong. You're not supposed to allow people with male genitalia to walk into this freaking shower room. or
That's
whatever
wrong,
the case may be.
period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you shouldn't allow that.
And I'm not
Okay.
saying they're right, but if they would have dismissed that person, they would have been attacked by that community after.
Of course.
Yeah, so I'm not saying they.
Of course.
It's
I'm
a
just
damned
saying.
if you do, damned if
Yeah,
you don't.
yeah, yeah.
type
Which is
thing.
a testament to society that's ridiculous.
Well, then this company needs to get up on protocol and go ahead and make a fucking family neutral room, then a shower room if that's the case.
for their protection and theirs, too, because like I said, that's the same thing. Like I said, with the
like Jody was saying, dude, it's really starting to feel like it's all for smoke. It's all for clout. It's all just to stir the pot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like these aren't even legitimate arguments. Like you're really
Yeah.
upset that
It's
you're
all
mad.
confusion.
Yeah, you're mad that somebody's with a dick is trying to go into a female only like.
How do you defend that?
Exactly. How do
Why?
you
Why would you defend?
Shouldn't have to.
You
that
can't.
stance?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy.
well, he's trans. Shut up.
Yeah.
It is a man with a cock showing. It's not okay to see for a little girl to see a cock.
Exactly.
No.
Period.
Yeah, I agree.
Whether it's coming from a transitioning or it could have been a dime piece woman with a cock who just wants to keep the cock. Because some trans say that they're trans and they kept their.
Right.
No. It's not okay.
I don't care if
Period.
they lose it. No.
It's not okay.
Easier to swallow when you lose it, but no, still. No.
Yeah. I'm just not
No
with that
pun
shit.
intended, by the way.
So you know what I'm saying? Let's get to some of the donations on this matter, man. Danny Boy says it's like the trans athlete going into the women's weightlifting Olympics. It's crazy.
Yeah, I talked about that. Hold on. Hey, bro, I talked about that, bro. I keep on talking
back.
about
Pill,
this
that
stuff, bro.
pill.
I talk about this real shit, bro. I'm that, bro. I consume that red pill, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I am it, bro. I'm here. I'm him, bro. I am the one. I'm Neo. I can see through the matrix. I can see through the code. Other people don't have my vision, and they don't see it.
So a man could be in a women's weightlifting team, but a lady can't smoke weed and run tight. That's where we at now.
Those are. How would that compare? How can we
he
compare that?
Oh, he didn't did it. He didn't open
How
it
can we
up.
compare that? How do we compare that?
Carry
Man,
box, huh?
this ain't no shot to you. This is a shot to the Olympics. That's stupid.
Oh.
That you letting a man compete on a female weightlifting team, but somebody
Are the
smoking
Olympics
weed,
doing that?
But somebody smoking. Yeah, he's on Team
He's
New
on the
Zealand.
Olympics, yeah.
Team
Yeah,
New
trans,
Zealand
yeah.
weightlifting team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong.
You're allowing
Against
a man
women.
to compete on a
That's
women's
wrong.
team
Off top.
because they checked all the marks that
Hormones.
Identify.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that doesn't
in
mean
order to
anything.
He
identify this
gotta
person
take
as
pills. He gotta take pills and like shit
Doesn't
like
mean
that.
anything.
I was like, this is
It's some
bullshit.
sort of protocol that they have. They have to fit some sort of checklist in order to get this person on the team or whatever. But I digress. But you allow this man to be on a woman's weightlifting team, but somebody hitting a blunt is wrong. That's all I'm saying.
I
That
agree
sounds
with that.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
That's wrong.
That sounds ridiculous.
That's some backwards thinking right there.
Yes. Hey, it's the world we live in. Promoting confusion so we all eat each other in the end.
Man, it's gonna be a male boxer serving up some women real quick.
Oh God, man, I'll join, boy. I'll be the world champion. Like, yeah, I'm trans.
Sure.
Ronda Rousey will beat the shit out of you. Shut your whore mouth.
Nah, hey, boxing, hey, not UFC.
tight.
I mean, not MMA.
Cyber Dead says only post-op trans men should be able to use the women's restroom. Pre-op should continue using the men's restroom until the transition is complete.
Like
Otherwise, you
I
are
say
a
no.
she-male, aka dude, dressed like a woman.
But
I
like
know-
Cole said, if you was going to the men's restroom before, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Well, I know.
You want smoke?
I know. Like they had that thing. Like I said,
want
the
smoke.
pre-ops be afraid to be in the men's restroom because they feel that their life are going to be in danger. You know what I mean? Men see another.
Nigga, that's bullshit.
A man see
That's bullshit.
a dude doing that like
That's
before.
bullshit. That's what they tell
They
you.
end up being attacked.
Miss me. That's what they tell you. Ain't nobody. Look. There are people out there that do bully on gays.
Yeah.
There are people that punk.
But
Bro,
we
that
don't
shit-
flip society for that. You don't flip society because
Right.
some.
That's what I said about the 10 million versus
Right,
the
right.
100,000
I
code.
got you.
Thank
I'm
you.
agreeing with
I
you.
can get you on that.
But
and
you don't flip society because
You don't cater to the
I
100,000.
feel threatened walking through this neighborhood with all white folks and white people tend to attack.
Yeah,
you don't flip society for it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You don't repave a street because two people have a problem
Right,
with it.
right.
When the rest of the people on that street are okay.
Yep.
You don't just cater to every little lynch mob that wants to pop up, every little movement.
Right.
And then it's crazy
Here out,
how-
you make the best decisions possible.
It's crazy how some mobs got more of a voice than others.
True.
Facts.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Saying people been saying stuff about police brutality for years. And
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, we still ain't got no real answers.
Who would have thought that what you choose to have sex with means more than the color of your skin? Knock Shadow says, did they press charges? I thought it was a crime to expose yourself to children, accident or not, trans or
Decent
not.
exposure.
Peeing in the bushes on school property with no kids around, you can be charged.
Facts.
This is traumatizing. Dude had absolutely no respect for others.
Facts.
All that you said is true except for the part about being in the bathroom. I believe women can expose themselves in restrooms with little girls around. I believe women who
Yeah, they can.
they pull their panties down, they walk around, boob will
It's
slip.
fine,
It'll be
it's
a
fine, it's fine.
It'll be a
It's fine.
6-year-old girl in the
Yeah,
bathroom
it's fine.
with an older woman. Her boob is out.
Because she's
Yeah.
actual,
that's
she's
fine.
a female.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
So I don't think it's a criminal.
No, but if a woman's outside, that doesn't fly.
Decent exposure.
Right. Outside is different.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Des says, X, what about hermaphrodites?
This nigga.
What about him?
Yeah, I don't know.
What about him, bro?
All right,
think
man.
he's saying
This
that's the
conversation
third gender.
has been enlightening and real.
Yeah.
I hope you guys appreciated the
It's
real
real.
talk that we was able to bring to you guys. If you're sensitive and you're offended in somewhat,
I
was not-
apologize.
I will apologize
Yeah.
in advance
That is not
because
my
this
intention.
is not intended to
wasn't
offend
trying to offend
anybody.
It isn't. It isn't.
It's intended to be honest,
Yeah.
Facts.
have a
Have a
real
conversation.
discussion,
Facts.
a real
facts,
conversation,
facts.
and you guys are getting it from 4 brothers who are, heterosexual. Some of us are a little sus. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you cute over there, my
Can,
nigga.
like,
Hey,
I sing a song real
you
quick.
look good
it's
to
just
me.
it's just to let them
Go ahead,
know
Daddy.
that it's all love
hey, show
here.
them your butt cheeks.
No. I want to
Hey,
sing a
show 'em
song.
how
I
to
got to make sure
Make that shit twerk.
that they know that everything is good here.
Mm.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
with me.
Okay.
BJ Phantom, I love you, dog.
I can sing now.
And you see
I can sing
Sid
now.
B. By the powers of Sid B and BJ Phantom, you may.
Okay. I said so long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again.
Subscribe to the channel for that real content, y'all. Hey, it's rainbows up in this motherfucker, bro. Sus gang, baby. Subscribe for that real with Just Us League. We out.
Dead, bro.